No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Check out Iverson Auto in Mitchell or Huron for great deals and top-notch service. Iverson Auto has it all, from the knowledgeable sales and finance teams to the experienced parts and service teams, plus the best detail shop in the region. Iverson Auto, 77 plus years in our community, locally owned and operated. We have always been here and always will be. Stop in for your next new or used ride or use one of our professional services at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron, or browse our inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall, FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall, FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in Winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We are looking forward to cheering on Winter this season. Go Warriors and Lady Warriors. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Meyer Ag is your trusted local Beck's seed dealer. Beck's has earned the confidence of growers across the country with proven performance and unmatched growth. But they're not stopping there. They're driven to innovate, discover, and help you succeed season after season. Stop in and talk to Trace and the team at Meyer Ag to take advantage of Beck's unbeatable reward programs for this year's seed sales. Meyer Ag, making every acre count for you.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step for better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
This harvest season, make sure your John Deere Active Yield system is working for you. Active Yield measures and monitors your yield in real time, but accurate data starts with proper calibration. Save yourself the phone calls and downtime with these quick tips. Regularly check and clean sensors and components, and recalibrate when switching crops or after major maintenance. And if software issues pop up, Grossenberg Implement's Precision Ag Support Team is just a call away, 402-256-6303. They'll keep you running smoothly this harvest. From everyone at Grossenberg Implement, stay safe out there and have a great harvest.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Hi, this is Logan from Litas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services, with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln.
Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Good evening and welcome to the Winter National Guard Armory. Winter Warriors live production of the Gregory Lady Spikers, who've traveled the 26 miles to Winter to take on the Winter Lady Warriors. Lady Spikers come in with a 6-9 record. Winter sitting at 17-4 here on the season. Quickly, we're going to get some keys to our game here before we get you to our starting lineups. For the Lady Spikers, key to the game is to keep Winter out of system. They know Winter's got some big hitters. They're going to try to keep them, out of system as much as they can. Strong communication while on the court, always important for any volleyball team. And consistent passing and defense. Make sure you get those good passes up so you can set up your hitters and then play good defense when the ball is being attacked back to you. For the Lady Warriors, keys to the game by Coach Keyser. You want to eliminate those attacking errors. Always want to do that. No matter what team you're playing, when you're playing, that type of a deal. And get attacks when out of system. That's been Coach Keyser's main deal here the last couple weeks. Try to get those attacks when you are out of system. And then cover the floor defensively after the attacks. They are a tall team, this Gregory team, and I know she wants the girls to be covering on those block attempts and play good defense, because this is one of the taller teams that the Lady Warriors will face here on the season. And we'll get to the starting lineups here as they are introducing our starting lineups. And getting our ball girls introduced. And again, Lady Warriors coming in now 17-4 after their 3-set victory on Saturday against Mobridge. And the Lady Spikers coming in again at 6-9. This is a SESD matchup. Two teams could see each other here in a few weeks at that tournament, just depending how things work out. So we're going to stay here for the national anthem. Looks like we're going to have it being sung tonight by, looks like a group of boys from Winter High School here. We will stay here. National anthem brought to us tonight by not all seniors. Well, maybe there are other seniors down there. I can't tell who's all down there. Group of boys from Winter High School. Nice job of the national anthem. For the Lady Spikers, number 2 will be Haley Vaughn. She is a 5'4" senior. Number 2 will be Danny Vanderwerf. She's a 5'10" sophomore. Number 5 will be Reagan Gracer, a 5'9" junior. Number 6 is Daniel Tamanis, a 5'5" senior. Number 9 is Asia Vanderwerf. She's a 5'9" senior. Number 12 is Ella Spurl, a 5'10" senior. And number 24, Aubrey Miller, a 6' senior. you can tell, very heavy senior-laden team for the Lady Spikers. 7 seniors on the team. For the Lady Warriors, regular lineup of Livy Otis, Gracie Root, Kylie Sokshin, Alice Wilson, Frankie Ironheart, Lily Barfus, and Peyton Sargent with the starts tonight here for the Lady Warriors. These two teams met last year twice, once down in Gregory, once at that SESD tournament, winning both matches, winning a straight 3-0 victory in Gregory and then a 2-0 victory at the SESD tournament. But Gregory, again, another team that's played a pretty tough schedule. I mean, they've got losses to an 18-6 Kadoka team, a 15-4 Wagner team that winner we'll see here in a few weeks, an 18-5 Parkson team that the Lady Warriors also lost to. They also lost to Lennox, who's 19-1. Some quality wins over Lyman, 12-6. White River, who's 11-9. Todd County's 10-10. Corsica Stickney, 12-8. Excuse me, that's a loss to Corsica Stickney and Todd County. So, they played a pretty good gauntlet of a schedule. 12 common opponents between the two teams. The winner's going to start out with the first point of the night. Gregory only graduated 4 girls last year, 14-17 overall. Here's a setup to the outside. Oh, that one might have been going out. It's a nice attack by Gracer. Here's Otis. She's blocked. And that falls at the feet of Aubrey Miller. Otis had a heck of a match on Saturday. She and Peyton Sargent both in double-digit kills for that afternoon. Nice serve again by Gracie Root. And that one, Aubrey Miller tried to just tip it over. She saw an opening, but just couldn't quite get that one over. She's listed at 6 foot. She's one of those 7 seniors. Another strong serve. Oh, nice save by the Lady Spikers there. Back set, here's Sokshin. Great dig, and I say we got to have a net violation there. Yep, that's going to be a net violation on Gracer. Asia Vanderwerf with a beautiful dig. I believe Asia was the one that was hurt last year. She did not play volleyball last year. As Ritt with another good serve, and trying to tip that one over is Spurl. And can't quite get that over, and winner out quickly, 5-0 here. Tough serves by Root. That one going to come over on the second hit. Quick set in the middle, and Barfus, the nice attack, and her first kill of the evening. Only match this week for the Winter Lady Warriors. They'll have a week off before they will host Chamberlain and then travel to Corsica Stickney to take on a nice Corsica Stickney team next Thursday. So girls going to appreciate this week off. They've been playing a lot of volleyball the last 2 weeks, and I think it's going to be a nice break for them. But first, they got to finish business tonight. And Otis down the line. The dig by Tamanis is out of bounds. Out of bounds. Is too far out. And kill for Otis. Another nice serve by Root. This one is passed by Danny Vanderwerf. And then the miss hit into the net there. And we're going to have a quick timeout called by Coach Braun as her team is down 8-0 here quickly. We'll step away. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Back at the Winter Armory, Lady Warriors with an 8-0 lead here in set 1. And that one just long as Danielle Tamanis says, I didn't touch it. So good timeout called by Coach Braun there to break the service of Gracie Roots. Rattled off 8 straight points. And this is Ella Spurl. Back set going to go right back to Otis. Blocked at the net, but down at the feet of the Lady Spikers. Gracer and Miller both there. And that's one thing Coach Kieser said. We're going to have to be ready to play defense on those blocks because this is a tall lineup in that front row for the Lady Spikers. And that one off the shoulder of Haley Vaughn playing that libero position. So that's going to be an ace serve. Otis with the kill and an ace in there in the last two plays. And that one just a hair too long, so point right back to Gregory. As Aubrey Miller now, 6-foot senior, back to serve. Good pass from Wilson, set up in the middle. This is Sakshin. She'll just tip it over, and nice read by Sakshin there for the tip kill. That kind of caught Gregory asleep just a little bit there. She found the opening. Got it just past a couple of the Gregory players. Piper Martinson now back to serve. Didn't recognize Piper with her hair back like that. Short serve. Nice job of digging it up. Ooh, that's tight to the net. Not a lot Ironheart can do. That's going to be a setting error on Root. So point to the Lady Spikers as Reagan Gracer back to serve. Again, 7 seniors on this Gregory team. 3 juniors, a sophomore, and 2 sophomores, and a freshman. And a little tip over by Sargent. Good job by Root to keep it in play, getting it to Sargent, who tips it in for the kill. As we see number 17 checking in for the Spikers, Cheyenne Steffen, a 5'8" senior. Sakshin back to serve for Winter. Good pass there from Spurl. Deep tip here. Good communication there by the Lady Warriors. Here's Sargent with a little off speed. Oh, beautiful dig there by Danny Vanderwerf. Set up here's Ironheart. Good defensive play there. That one tips right back to Winter. That one off the fingertips of the block. Nice job by the Lady Spikers keeping it in play. Nice rally going here. Here's Otis out of the back, and that one just a little too strong. Good rally, though, between the two teams. And this will send Steffen back to serve. Again, these two teams, a lot of common opponents amongst each other. Of course, being SESD opponents, and that one going to be tipped down again by Sargent. Winter yet to play Wagner. Both teams have lost to Parkston. Winter's beat Todd County. Lady Spikers have lost to them. Winter will see Corsica Stickney next week. Gregory's already played them. That one blocked at the net, and Lady Spikers tried to keep it back up and play. I'd give about a half a block each to Ironheart and Otis there. And that is Sargent with the serve. Winter up 14-4. And net helped the Lady Spikers out there a little bit as that one kind of bounced around. Here's Otis again, right down the line, just like you draw it up. So 15-4 our score, and this is Sargent still serving. Short serve. That's blocked at the net, and that's going to be a kill for Danny Vanderwerf, the 5'10" senior. And, oh, that's a tough one. That's an ace serve. Those are just so hard to retrieve off that net. That's Asia Vanderwerf with the ace. So younger, I believe Danny's her younger sister. She got the kill, and then Asia gets the ace serve on the next play. Good job by Winter to run it down, get it back over. And that's another one blocked, played up by the Lady Warriors. That attack was Danny Vanderwerf. A little tip over there by Miller. And Rutt gonna get going to get the tip kill as Gracer was there for the dig, but just couldn't keep it up and play. Looks like checking in, excuse me. Number 15, Renee Prokopek. I hope I'm saying that last name correctly. She is a 5'7" sophomore. She's going to come in the front row. Other common opponents, these two teams, Lyman, MVP. Gregory has yet to play them. Of course, Winners beat that team twice this year. Could see them again at the SESD. So a lot of common opponents. That one blocked at the net. Oh, beautiful up by Asia Vanderwerf, but just not enough for her teammates to get to it. 17-6 our score. Gregory has yet to play Burt. Of course, Winter lost to them their third match of the year. And oh, nice job there by Gracer to get that one over. And too strong then by Otis. Danny Vanderwerf now back to serve. Kimball Whitelake, another common opponent for these two teams. Gregory has yet to play them. That'll be tipped deep to the Lady Warriors. Quick set in the middle. That's Barfus. She's blocked, but nice defense by Danny Vanderwerf. Back to Otis, right down the line. Hammer shot. Good setup, good ball movement there by Winter. Alice Wilson, deep serve, and that just threw Asia Vanderwerf off balance a little bit, and Alice says, I'll take it. That's an ace. Alice aces. Oh, I think that was supposed to be maybe what happened there for sure, but Gregory's going to end up with the point as both sides of the net hitters overran their sets. Gregory comes out on top with that one, and that point is Danny Vanderwerf now back to serve. Only a sophomore. Honest with the tip shot. Cross court. This is tight to the net. Root just says, I'll take it over. Good defense there by the Lady Warriors. That attack was by Spurl. Oh, and just missing it is Gracer. It's a nice pass there by Vaughn to try to get her set up. Coach Braun going deep on her bench as we see number 13, Aubrey Opp, 5'2" senior coming in. Coach Braun using several players off her bench already. Winner up 21-7. Gracie Root, who started things out here in this set, 8 straight points, back to the service line. Going right at Opp, who just came in. And that's Prokopek from the middle, but too strong. Nice pass by Vaughn outside here to, that is Gracer, and nice attack by Gracer. Good passing there by the Lady Spikers to get the point. Ellis Burl now back serving. Ooh, that's a tough serve, and that goes off the arms of Sokshin. So that's an ace for Spurl. Another tough serve. Barfus just puts that up, her arms up in defense. And then the miss hit into the net, the hitting error by Gracer. And we're going to see looks like number 28 checking in. That is Adeline Veskrana. She's a 5'7" junior. So again, Coach Braun going deep onto that bench. Trying to get something going here. As Winter up 23-9, Livy Otis back to serve. Strong serve. Oh, good hustle there by Stefan to run it down. Vaughn gets it back over. Outside to Sargent. She'll go cross court and put it right down in front of Opp. Set point here, 24-9. Lady Warriors lead set one. That's going to be a block to finish the set by Peyton Sargent, and Lady Warriors take set one, 25-9. We'll step away. We'll be back here in about 90 seconds.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here, in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Back at the Winter Armory, where the Lady Warriors take set one, 25-9 over the Gregory Lady Spikers. Class A boys golf tournament wrapped up today. The Winter boys team finished 10th overall as a team. Carter Craven looks like he was the top golfer for the Warriors here yesterday and today. I finished tied for 35th. Jalen Tiedemann, 49th. Brody Calhoun, 59th. Cooper Craven was tied for 76th. And Levi Heenan finished 93rd. And again, finished 10th overall. So the golf season is complete. Those boys are probably on their way home from Vermilion. And we congratulate them on a nice season. And did a nice job. I think that's kind of a tough course over there in Vermilion. And when you're having to golf against teams like Dakota Valley and Sioux Falls Christian, those are tough teams to compete with. But they did a nice job and placed nicely as a team. So congratulations to those 5 boys. Young team, too. No seniors on that team. So there's Levy's not a senior. Levy's not 6'7", no. Our own Levi Heenan, part of that golf team. And that's going to be an ace serve. Start things out for the Lady Spikers, as that's Ella Spurl with her second ace of the night. Another deep serve. A quick set. That's going to be tipped right back to Winter, but out of bounds. And tied up at 1 apiece. Livy Audis now with the serve. Coming from the right pin, that's blocked. Barfus will take it on the second hit. Oh, and then miscommunication there between Stefan and Spurl. And that'll give Barfus the kill. Whew, strong serve again. That's another overpass, and Peyton Sargent, she was licking her chops waiting for that thing to get to her. She saw that coming right away. Another good serve by Otis. Vaughn just doing anything she can to keep it up and play. Tipped back to the Lady Warriors. Back set over to Sakshan. That, oh, just a hair long. Good setup. Sakshan just didn't get quite on top of that one. Aubrey Miller now back to serve. Nice pass from Otis. This time going cross court on that right pin is Barfus. Good back set, good assist by Ritt there. Piper Martinson back in now to serve. Winner up 4-2. Took set one, 25-9. Jumped out to an early 8-0 lead. Never looked back in that set. See if they can stay on the gas here. Oh, that's going to be tough there, as that's going to be a kill for Reagan Gracer. Yeah, this Gregory team, a lot of height across that front row. Gracer, both Vanderwerfs, Spurl, Miller, all 5'10" or above. And this is Reagan Gracer. 5'9" junior, so Gracer has some nice height too. Ooh, that's tough, and that's gonna fall in. An ace serve. Well, those are just tough when they come off the net like that. That thing had some heat behind it. That one, oh, that would have been long. Bench was a little late helping Otis out there. And that's tight to the net, and Sakshan, I don't think thought that was coming over. A little sloppy by the Lady Warriors here right now. Gregory retakes the lead here, 5-4. I'm not sure what the discussion is. Referees, a little confusion here. I'm not sure, unless they said there was a foot fault on the serve, maybe. Okay, so I'm not sure what was called, but it's point. Well, now we got both line judges involved here, so if nothing else, maybe it should be a replay. Nope, now it's back to Gregory. Okay. Not sure what was the confusion there, but winter student section not happy with that. A lot of them sporting pink down there. Of course, October known as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And another tough serve, Reagan Gracer. Man, those are rockets coming at you. Student section getting up on their feet here, trying to get the girls pumped up and make it another ace serve. Gracer with her third here already. We're just thinking, man, we didn't see that in the first set. Another tough serve. Winner out of system, just going to be tipped to the Lady Spikers here. Set up there. Oh, and then the miss hit by Danny Vanderwerf. I think she saw the blockers coming, maybe was changing her mind just a little bit, and just didn't get enough on it. She's only a sophomore. So now Kylie Sakshan back to serve. That might have been going out. Good hustle here. Oh! Hope everybody's okay there. Danny Vanderwerf checking on Marilyn Herman down there. She ran into Marilyn. And Marilyn Cotter. Disbailed, yeah. So everybody okay? Back to action here. And nice little tip right down the line as that one Vanderwerf got right down the line, right where she wanted it. So Cheyenne Steffen now serving. And a big block. That was what Coach Keyser was saying. We got to be ready. And what? Not sure what the discrepancy. Gregory crowd not happy with the down referee here.
Actually, that's a great shot right
now. Looks like they're going to replay it here. I'm not sure what the big discrepancy is here. So the score is going to remain 8-6. No, I think, yeah, as I say, Gregory players are confused. The Winter players are confused. I'm confused. Everybody's confused. Well, you are too. It's a replay. Well, I know that much, but I'm not sure what it was. So that one is going to be out. Ooh. Glad Sakshin got away from that. Thought she was going to try to take that one. So after all that, now we're back to a 1-point set here. And Peyton Sargent now back to serve. Of course, this Gregory-Winter rivalry goes back a long, long ways. And you never know when these two teams get together what you're going to get. And Otis says, I'll take that overpass every day. And this Gregory team might be at 6-9, but they're not going to go away quietly. The 26-mile difference between the two towns. These kids all know each other well. Parents know each other well. And this one's far from over. And Sakshin put her arms up in defense. Got to try to get underneath that. And laid back to the Lady Spikers. Looks like this is Asia Vanderwerf serving. And that one going to be long. So 9-9 here are scored in set 2. Gregory matching their total number of points they scored in the first set. So they've definitely starting to get their feet under them. They just looked really off there in that first set. Again, they have 9 losses on the season, but again, to some very, very good volleyball teams across the state. When you play a Lennox team who's 19-1, Kadoka who's 18-6, Wagner's having a nice season. Here's a free tip. Quick set to Barfus. Good coverage by the Lady Spikers, and that one just too strong. Vanderwerf, nice swing, but too much behind that one. So Alice Wilson serving. This will be tight to the net, and Winter's got to be ready for that. Just everybody just kind of standing around as Spurl just took it on the second hit. Nobody there for the Lady Warriors. Got to be ready for anything. Comes Otis. She's blocked. Good defense there by Winter. Here's Barfus, though. Good defense now by the Lady Spikers. Back out to Gracer. Good attack again. Oh, Otis had hit the antenna. Second pass wasn't there. Otis did everything she could to adjust, but it would not fall. So back and forth set we go here. Several lead changes already. And that one too deep by Danny Vanderwerf. So Gregory's got some good serves. They're just right now getting a little too much behind them. Ties us back up, 11 apiece. Gracie Root now serving. Again, this is the only match for the Lady Warriors this week after a busy 2.5 weeks. Let's see what Gregory's got coming up next. Outside Gracer, huge block, but then on the dig behind the block, that one goes out of play on Steffen. Big block there by the Lady Warriors. I believe Barfus and Otis maybe both there. Good serve, and that's going to be an ace for Root. It's like next for the Lady Spikers. They will go to, looks like they go to Platte on Tuesday night. Or no, excuse me, that is a home match against the Platte Geddes Lady Black Panthers. Say that 5 times really fast. Set up out on the left pin, and then the block, but down at the feet of the Lady Spikers. So, Winter up by 3. Back row attack here by Vaughn. Short hit. Barfus out of the middle, coming right back though. Good dig there by Opp. And then the miss hit the hitting error by Sakshin. Point right back to Gregory. Of course, again, this is an SESD matchup. Good chance these two teams could see each other here in a couple weekends over in Platte. Sakshin brought up nicely there. And then, Ella Spurl, she knew, she swung. She didn't get enough on that one. Hitting error gives the point back to Winter with Otis now serving. Oof. Boy, both teams really ate their Wheaties today. A lot of service errors, long service errors here tonight. Coaches, this time of year, you just shake your head. You want to hit them deep, but got to keep them in play, too. There's a nice serve by Miller. Sargent with the off speed. Another block, but down at the feet of the Lady Warriors. Barfus got a hand on it, but couldn't keep it down. Here come the Lady Spikers. Winter trying to pull away, but Gregory fighting them hard here. Another tough serve. That's another ace for the Lady Spikers. 7 of them on the night. Tied up 15 apiece here in set 2. Much better set here for Gregory. Oh, and then I think I jinxed her, as Miller puts that one right into the net. And now Piper Mortensen back in to serve. Good set to the outside. Played up there. Roll shot here by Sargent. Back over to Gracer. Good defense by Winter here. Sargent now. Big swing, but too strong. 16 apiece here in set 2. Yeah, looks like checking back in will be Danny Vanderwerf. She replaces Opp. And serving is Reagan Gracer. She's already had 3 aces on the night. Winter's got to be ready here. Man, nice serve. Sargent out of the middle, but too wide. Didn't get the shoulder square. I like the idea, Winter moving the ball around, trying to set up hitters in different spots, but set 1 came too easy, and now they're in a battle. What you want to see. That one, wow, Gracer is feeling it. Otis from the back. Good defense again by Gregory. Good save by Piper Mortensen winner, not able to get anything going offensively here. And Asia Vanderwerf overran the set just a little bit. If she stayed behind that 10-foot line, she'd have had a better shot at the swing. So Saksha now serving. And, oh, good job. Good hustle there. We got two girls on the floor for winner. And then the block is there for Burke. Jeez. For Gregory. But it falls at the feet of Vanderwerf. 18-17 our score here. And that one, I'm thinking Root got a fingertip on it. As that's going to go down, I believe, is a block by Gracie Root. So winner back up by 2. Oh, that's not what you want to do. And just took a 2-point lead, and then you serve the ball out of bounds. Coach Keyser just kind of shaking her head like, man, what do we got to do here? Credit the Lady Spikers. After that first set, Coach Braun took that whole 3 minutes, talked to her team, and she's got them regrouped here, making winner work hard here. There's Otis again. That one's coming right back. Ooh, I'd like to see Rook keep that in play. It's going to give the Lady Spikers an opportunity, but good defense here. Here's Sargent now. And that one going to be a kill for the sophomore. Good ball movement there by the Lady Warriors. Sargent coming off that left pin. And she didn't realize, oh, I got the serve. .2018 now. Good floating serve. Oh, that's tough. That ball's still live, but not going to be an ace, but it's a point for winner. And Coach Braun wants to stop it here. He can't take the timeouts with you. Just as well use them. We'll take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy.
Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Back at the Winter Armory, first time out of the set called by either team. As Winter up by 3 here, but credit Gregory, they really regrouped nice here in set 2. And coming out of the timeout, Sargent with the ace serve. So 22-18 our score. As we're going to see Adeline Veskrina checking in here. 5'7" junior. Good floating serve. Nice pass by Gregory there. Wow. Ooh, that one just out. Danny Vanderwerf says, come on. Boy, it wasn't out by much. Nice setup there. Nice job by Sargent mixing up her serves. Back row attack here. Gracer, wow. Well, she has a strong, strong swing. And she's only a junior. So that will send Asia Vanderwerf back to serve. Gregory within 4. Short serve, but out. And those are ones that just kill you. And that'll put us at set point as Alice Wilson in to serve. Alice with 1 ace on the night. Nice pass from Vaughn. That one blocked. One arm save. It came right back to Gregory. Good battle there at the net. Here's Otis, and she's blocked. Good hustle by Sokshin. Barfus will tap over. Another one set up there, and that one going to go off of Sokshin. Give Danny Vanderwerf the kill, and we'll go to our second set point here in set 2. And this is Danny Vanderwerf with the serve. Much better second set here for the Lady Spikers, really making Winter work hard in this second one. Cross-court serve. Back set, Otis going to come around on the slide and mistimed it. Winter got to be careful here. Giving Gregory a little momentum here at the end of this set. Right over to Barfus, and Barfus going to finish it off with the kill just past the block of Miller. And Winter will take set 2, much better set, 25-21 going into set 3. We'll be back here in about 90 seconds.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Back at the Winter Armory, set 3 just about to get underway here as the Lady Warriors lead at 2-0. Quick shout out, haven't heard from her for a while. Maida Watzel checking in from Spearfish. First check in from Maida for a couple weeks. I'm sure she's been busy doing her homework. Yeah. And other things. Don't forget Friday night, Warriors host Lakota Tech. That is a 6 o'clock kickoff. Hour early. Don't come at 7. As the Warriors host the Tatanka, looking to get back to 500. Not used to saying that about a Warrior football team. The Gregory football team looks like they traveled to Kimball on Friday. They're having a nice season, sitting at 4-2. But again, kickoff from Warrior Field, 6 p.m. on Friday night. Should be a great night for football. As Gracie Root's going to start it out here in set 3. Racer just a little too strong. Boy, she is so quick when she approaches that net. She's just getting a little too far underneath. I think she's saying, thought there was touch, but nothing called. Oh, that's just so tough. Winner had that happen to him earlier here in the match. Vaughn did everything she could to pancake that, but that's going to be an ace for Root. Good pass there by Opp. Back row attack here by Vaughn, but just didn't get enough on it. Winner up 3-0 here. Root's the one that got him started in set one. Scored 8 straight points. Lady Warriors just going to tip this one over, and boy, Winner lucky that didn't come right back at him. As Tamanis puts that one in the net. And another ace for Gracie, as she's got 3 now unofficially on the night. Jody Maida says she's been doing her homework and she has class every Tuesday and Thursday till 7. Well, that doesn't give her an excuse. She should be checking in with us at 8, our time. Maida, I'm glad you're doing your homework. As Gracie Root gets another ace serve here, and she's rattled off 6 straight. We won't say that on there. The back porch in Spearfish? Okay. Okay, Maida. Jody said the back porch is not a classroom. Back to volleyball action here, as that one's going to be tipped to Winner. Out of system, got to get it over now. And, oh, it found the back corner. I think that was Otis. And Winner up quickly, 7-0 here, just like they were in set one. Took an 8-0 lead. Good pass from Stefan. Miller with the, might have mistimed it. Gets it over, though. Here's Saksha now, and that went into the net. So they do break the serve of Root, and that will send Ella Spurl back now. 2 aces on the night. Pass from Otis, set up here to Barfus. Nice dig there by Ella Spurl. Little off-speed shot. And right there on the overpass, give the kill to Miller. Barfus is there, but couldn't get her arms up there for the full block. And that one, Spurl just puts her hands up in disgust, just mistimed it. So Winner back up 8-2. Olivia Otis back to serve. Again, next Tuesday night, Lady Warriors host the Chamberlain Lady Cubs. Played them once already here at the Big Dakota Tournament a couple weeks ago. Quick set again, and Barfus finds just inside the line there. And Coach Braun wants to use a timeout. Winner leads 9-2 here. They lead 2-0. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Set 3 underway. Winner leads 9-2. Seeing if they can close out the Lady Spikers 3 straight, but saw them put up a great battle in set 2. See if they can come back after this timeout. That's coming right back. And the block was there by Spurl, but off of her hands and out of bounds. Nice up by Vaughn there. Set up outside to Gracer. Boy, nice setup. Gracer laid that one down perfectly. And that will send Aubrey Miller back to serve. Again, quick shout out to the winter boys golf team. Competed in the Class A golf tournament yesterday and today in Vermilion. Came home 10th place as a team. So their season is done. Hard to believe that season's over already as Gracer. Boy, she has such a quick swing. It is so hard to defend. So quick. Only a junior. Cross country, I believe, has a meet this week. Their regions will start here on the 16th, I believe I read. You know, state tennis is going on, state cheer coming up, footballs, volleyball seasons are quickly winding down. Gracer again. Nice up by Wilson. Oh, nice sneak by Gracie Root. Just caught him sleeping just a hair. Nothing from Maida. I think you might have made her mad. Piper Mortensen now back again to serve. Deep serve. Nice pass there by Vanderwerf. That's Asia Vanderwerf. Nice up by Otis. Oh, had Mortensen and Sargent about running into each other. Great up there by Mortensen. Here's Otis off the back row, and that one rolls down the net, but not before it's touched by the Lady Spikers. Otis now in double digits unofficially on the night. 4 kills. Oh, Mortensen puts that one into the net. Don't see her do that a whole lot. And here comes Gracer. Tough server. Winner got to be ready to move here. 3 aces already on the night. Great up by Mortensen. That one, oh, just hung on the net. Vanderwerf was there, but boy, that ball just kind of stuck. And Sokshin going to get the kill out of it. Tough one to retrieve. Winner glad to have Gracer out of that serving line. Boy, she is a tough server. She's going to set now. She's going to set to Vanderwerf, who lays that right past Sokshin there for the kill. So Cheyenne Stefan now serving. Winner out of system here. This will be a free ball. That one blocked at the net. Good coverage by the Lady Warriors. Bump pass over to Sargent, but too strong. Good ball movement there. Sargent just got too much of that one. So Gregory back within 6. Root says, I'll just take that. Thank you. About all she could do. And Gracie's done that a couple times tonight. So now Peyton Sargent back to serve. Good strong serve. Stefan, good job keeping it in play. That one just too strong out of the middle. That'll be a point to the Lady Warriors. Oh, Sargent saw the opening there, just didn't quite get that one over. There was a big hole there to drop that in, but couldn't quite get her done. So Haley Vaughn now back to serve. Here's Ironheart from the right pin. Going to be blocked, though. Big block there. Vanderwerf and Miller. That's a lot of height to try to get by. Ooh, that was close to a foot fault there. And that one going to be blocked out of bounds on the attack by Root. And she'll have another kill. along with many assists here tonight. And Alice Wilson back now to serve. 16-9 our score here. If you're just joining us, winner took the first one quite easily, 25-9. Second one was a battle, 25-21. Credit Gregory, regrouped there. And they're hanging around here. This is far from over. Nice attack there, but good defense by Winter. Otis will just tip it over. Oh, beautiful hustle. Oh, we got girls running into each other. Great hustle, and then the block. Great job by the Lady Spikers, never giving up. Credit Vanderwerf, another big block. That is Danny Vanderwerf. That might get this Lady Spikers team going. Great save to keep that ball in play and end up with the point. And that one going to fall right in front of Wilson. Lady Warriors got to be careful here. Can't get too lax. Here's Otis out of the middle, and she mishits it. So another hitting error by the Lady Warriors puts Gregory within 4. Can't relax too much here. Oh, that one just out. Sargent thought about it, and the bench helped her out. Get away from that one, they said. So the service error gives the point to Winter. Gracie Root started out the set, rattling off 7 in a row. Winter up 17-12. Nice hustle there by Opp. Little tip to the Lady Warriors. Set her out. High set over to Otis. And that's going to come right back. Somehow Winter kept it alive. Good job by Barfus to get her shoulders turned to get that over. And the tip. Blocked. Good defense again by Gregory here. Otis says, I'm going to finish that one, though. Great job by both teams. Really hustling well, covering the court, keeping things alive for their teammates to get plays set up, and Winter comes out top on that one. It's a nice rally. Set him in the middle here to Miller, and just mishits that one. Spurl didn't get quite maybe enough on the height there for her. So 19-12 our score. Winter up 2-0. Spurl going to set outside to Gracer. A nice one-arm save by Sargent. That's blocked at the net, and just one of those that just falls in the old campfire shot. The donut campfire. You could build a campfire in there. So 20-12 our score. This is Root still serving. Free ball back to Winter here. Ooh, that's tight to the net. Barfus will just tip it over herself. And she'll find the old donut hole shot. And no, I thought we were going to have timeout. No, we're going to have some subs. We're going to see Danielle Tomanis coming back in along with Adeline Veskrina. So Winter looking to close this out in 3. Gregory had cut it back to 4, but now Winter's reopened it up by 9 here. Student section telling Gracie to serve it underhand. And instead she's going to get the ace, and she gives him the look like, yeah, right. Old Jabu with 5 aces on the night. She might get in trouble if she serves this underhand. Oh, good save there by the Lady Spikers, and then the Lady Warriors just kind of back on their heels. Give the kill to Aubrey Miller. So 22-13 our score. And the serve coming up, Spurl. Back set, Otis on the right pin. Nice defense by Gregory. Roll shot here. And Otis going to finish it off as that one just about goes into the balcony. Lady Warriors up by 10 here, looking to finish it out. Ought to be encouraged to serve underhand. This will be tipped back to Winter here. See if they can get something set up. Out of the middle is Barfus, and she'll go cross court and put it down for another kill, and that'll put us at match point. As Winter looking to close it out in 3. Vaughn with the pass, back set over to Miller, blocked at the net. Miller gonna tip it. Winter looking to finish it here. Can they do it? And they do, as Sargent finishes it off with another kill, and the Lady Warriors take that set 25-13 to finish it in 3 straight. We're gonna step away. We'll be back here in about 60 seconds with some unofficial stats.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Back at the Winter Armory, where the Lady Warriors just improved to 18-4 on the season, taking down the Gregory Lady Spikers 25-9, 25-21, 25-13. For Gregory on the night, these are, again, all unofficial. Danny Vanderwerf with 3 kills. I've got her down for a block and a half. Reagan Gracer with 4 kills, 3 aces. Asia Vanderwerf with a kill and an ace. Ella Spurl, a kill and 2 ace serves. Aubrey Miller with a couple kills, a half a block, and an ace. 7 ace serves for the Lady Spikers for Winter. Nice ball movement again. And getting different hitters involved. Livy Otis with 12 kills. Again, unofficially, I got her half a block and ace serve. Gracie Root, again, we don't do player of the game, but I'd probably give her player of the game tonight if we did. She had many, many assists, 4 kills, a block, 5 ace serves. She scored a lot of points from the service line tonight for the Lady Warriors. Kylie Sokshin with 2 kills. Alice Wilson with a ace serve, many digs again tonight, playing that libero position. Frankie Ironheart with a half a block. Lily Barfus, 7 kills on the night. Peyton Sargent with 9 kills, a block, and an ace serve. 8 ace serves for the Lady Warriors tonight. So they do improve to 18-4. They will have a week off until they host the Chamberlain Lady Cubs here next Tuesday night at the Winter Armory. And then they'll travel to Corsica Stickney on Thursday to take on a nice Corsica Stickney team. Gregory falls to 6-10 on the season, but good chance these two teams could possibly see each other again here in a few weekends at that SASD tournament. Just depends how the pairings work out, seeding, all that good stuff too. So that'll wrap it up for tonight here at the Armory. Again, don't forget 6 o'clock kickoff Friday night from Warrior Field as the Warriors host Lakota Tech. Winter looking to get back to 500 on the season. So for Weston Foster on production tonight, we also thank our ladies that helped us with the JV and C matches. Tonight we'll have that again next Tuesday night with those 2 matches. That's the last regular season home match for the Lady Warriors. So get up here if you can, support these gals, and then they should host a region matchup a couple weeks after that. So again, I'm Betsy Watson for Winter Warriors Live. We thank you for watching and listening. We'll talk to you again real soon.